Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Hello everyone, and I'm back with another pickups and gift video. Obviously there's some nice generosity within the community, and I've been sent a couple of parcels and I'm going to open them a bit later on. But first I'm going to show you my recent pickups, and I've visited cash generators in Pontefract where you can find PlayStation 2 games for 20p each. How long this will last, I don't know. I'm hoping it lasts quite a while. It's a bit of a lottery whether you go in and find a decent amount of games. Some weeks there's nothing in, some weeks, you know, there's some good bargains. I mean, I picked up Silent Hill 2 Director's Cut for the PlayStation 2 the other week for 20p, and it's worth about £15 for trading at CEX. So yeah, it's quite a good place to go to actually. I don't believe that 20p PS2 games is a nationwide thing, because I think it was Nath Retro 1, he visited cash generators and they weren't selling games for 20p for the PS2. Anyway, I've got a few to show you, and I'll start with the pickups soon. But first, I've got a bit of community news. Every so often I like to just give a few shout outs and just let you know what's happening in the community, the retro gaming community. Everybody's pretty close in the community and there's a really good vibe at the minute. Anyway, I'll start with Nath Retro 1, who I've just mentioned. He's just released a pickups video and he had a parcel sent from Eddie Roller Core, and he had some nice titles sent to him from Eddie, including Dino Crisis for the PlayStation 1 and Time Crisis 2, was it? Yeah, he sent him some really good games, so do check out Nath Retro 1. Check out his recent pickups video. He had a bit of man flu, bless him, but he got through the video. Yeah, he managed to show his pickups and open Eddie's parcel that had been sent to him. Next we've got Retro Bear, and he's just uploaded his 100th video, his 100th upload, and there's a nice little surprise at the end. Go watch it. It's a good bit of fun. And then we've got David Retro Plays Games Badly. He's just done a gameplay video, and his most recent one is Chaos on the ZX Spectrum. It's a very early turn-based strategy game, if you like, where you've got to use spells, and you know, like I said, there's a bit of strategy involved, so you've got to use your brain a bit. And a bit of luck as well. I know somebody commented it's not like his type of game, and I did think to myself, yeah, it's not really, but it did look a whole lot of fun. And whether that's because David, the way he played the game, portrayed it, you know, a fun game, or if it's just genuinely a really simple fun game for the ZX Spectrum. So yeah, that's the latest news at the moment. So now I'm just going to mention, I've just set up an Instagram account as my YouTube channel is named. I've also set up an Instagram account and under Retro Games Revived. So go check it out, follow me, I'll follow you back, and we'll see how it goes. I'm new to Instagram, so I'll see how it pans out. Anyway, let's get on with the pickups. So, like I said, I visited cash generators in Pontefract, and all these titles were 20p each. Nothing fancy, nothing special, but 20p you're really not gonna refuse them. I know I did at one time. I did just clear out the shelves for 20p, regardless of whether I got them or not. This time I didn't bother. All right, I can have spares, and the cases, a lot of them are in good condition, but I've got plenty of cases, and at the minute I've got plenty of spares, as you may have seen on my latest vlog 4, if you want to go check that out. And basically, if I do get any spare doubles, nowadays I tend to just trade them in at CEX. I used to strip them apart, basically take the inlay out, take the disc out and the manuals, and I put them in these little brown envelopes, mark it up, the game, the system, and then I'll keep the box for a spare. Although I've never really actually dug into any of my spares for anything. I still collect them and they're still there. Anyway, I'm rambling, I'm waffling, so let's get on. So the first game is Time Splitters. Time Splitters is a first person shooter. It's a series I've never played. I don't know how many there is. I've only heard of Time Splitters and Time Splitters 2 were complete. These pickups, like I said, from Cash Generators, I haven't got these. These are into my collection. Next we've got Return to Castle Wolfenstein, and it's, I believe it's like a World War II first person shooter, but a little bit over the top. And what it Wolfenstein series where they had the Alsatians with guns. I think I've mentioned that before in another video as well. Next we've got Cars, Disney Pixar Cars, based on the animated movie. I'd imagine it's a racing type of game with characters obviously from the movie. Mater is it, and Lightning McQueen. Next we've got another one based on an animated series. It's another Disney one as well, Disney Pixar, and we've got Ratatouille. The story of the chef and the mouse. Complete. Next we've got The Mummy. Not sure if this is actually, I'm assuming from the logo that it is based on the film The Mummy, although in cartoon form. Or was it a cartoon series, The Mummy? Might not have any connection with the movie, I don't know. But that's The Mummy. And then lastly, from Cash Generators, we've got Tom and Jerry, War of the Whiskers. Used to love the Tom and Jerry cartoons when I was younger. Shame how the PC brigade have, well, basically banned it. It wasn't violent, well, it was violent. They were bashing each other with pots and pans and blowing each other up and that, but come on, it's a cartoon, isn't it, you know? Really not to be taken seriously. But yeah, that's Tom and Jerry, War of the Whiskers, and that concludes the Cash Generators pickups. So next, we're on to CEX. Now, I splashed out a bit at CEX. Did a bit of overtime at work, so I was able to treat myself. So as I normally do, I've took all the labels off the prices and everything, but I've written the prices down because some of these games were a bit more than what I would normally pay. Obviously, us collectors, we do try and keep it as low as possible. I mean, especially with PS2, because there's that many to collect, that there's still a hell of a lot of games at the cheap end of the scale. So anyway, first of all is Ni no Kuni for the PS3. The first few are the PS3. This is Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch, or Wrath of the White Witch, and it's an RPG or JRPG, I think. Is it Japanese role-playing game? And there's no disking because it's in the PS3. I've been playing it actually, considering doing a review and perhaps a collaboration review with some of the other guys in the community. We'll see how it pans out, but yeah, I've been giving it a go, and I'll let you know. Well, that's Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. Next we've got, Ni no Kuni, it was £8. In the scheme of things, it's not cheap. It is a well-loved game. Eddie did recommend the game to a few of us, and so yeah, on his recommendation, I bought it. It was £8. Next we've got Ferrari Challenge, and the graphics look lush on this. Really nice and shiny, realistic. I mean, the PS3, you know, it was still a cracking console. It could really showcase some nice graphics. But yeah, that's Ferrari Challenge Deluxe. Next we've got Borderlands, the pre-sequel. Borderlands is a series I've never actually played. Borderlands 3 has just dropped, and I've been talking to a lad at work who's just been playing it and he loves it. Borderlands pre-sequel. Another Borderlands game is Borderlands 2, and I think I might already have this, however I haven't got the slipcase. And I saw this. Sorry, I'll just go back. Ferrari Challenge was £2 and Borderlands pre-sequel was £2. But yeah, this has got a slipcase. I haven't actually made a list for my PS3 titles yet. Once I get my lockup sorted out and I've got all my PS3 games out, I am going to log them all, list them, so I will in future know what I have and I've got. Borderlands 2. It's a really popular series. I don't think it's a bad series, so, and this one was £2 as well. Next, this was a fairly cheap game compared to some of the others, and it's Conan. And Conan is a barbarian. Not sure if this is actually taken from the film, featuring Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's Conan. Conan was £1.50. So that concludes the PS3 games. I bought a couple of PS4 games, and two of them are the same with just a slight cover variant, and it is Watch Dogs PS4, £3.50. I thought that's a bargain really for PS4. That's a bargain, so I bought this Watch Dogs. Like I said, the next one is Watch Dogs again. This one is a slightly different cover. This is the special edition breakthrough pack. This again was £3.50. Like I said, I wanted it because it was cheap and it's a variant. The insides are exactly the same as the other. So now this next one, it was the most expensive of all the titles that I bought, but I really liked the look of it, and it's based on a notorious Korean horror classic. That's what it says on the back anyway. I've never heard of it before. Some of you might have done. Eddie might have done, because he's really up on his Asian, Far Eastern titles, and this is White Day. I really must apologise about the light. It's evening time. No natural light coming in, and I've got all different kinds of lights bouncing around the room and coming off each other. In fact, I think it's my laptop that's reflecting that light. Yeah, it is. Just put lid down. So that's White Day. It's a bit hard to see on the back. It's quite a dark cover. But there you see, Dare You Brave, the notorious Korean horror classic. I am going to give this a try. In fact, I can see one of the screenshots there. It looks a bit, if I can focus it, it's quite scary, that one, that screenshot. That's White Day. So that concludes the PS4 pickups. So now we're on to PS2. And all but one of these were 50 pence. There's only 4 titles. Anyway, first is Snowboard Racer by Midas. Snowboarding game. And we're complete. Next, I've got quite a few football club games, but I didn't have Manchester United. Gurney will be spitting at screen now. Yep, Manchester United Club Football by Codemasters. And complete. Quite a weighty feeling game that. I think the instruction booklet's quite hefty. Next we've got Hunter the Reckoning Wayward. No, I know nothing at all about this game. Not even sure what kind of game it is, but looks like there's a variety of characters you can play as. And that's complete. So the last 3 were 50 pence each. Now this last one were £2. Now it's in a purple case, and I really don't think it's the proper case that it should be in. In fact, Gurney might be able to help me on this. I'm sure it might come from a Kinect game or something. But anyway, it's Ridge Racer V, whatever that is. And like I said, it's in this purple case. I haven't looked it up, I haven't researched whether it should come in that case, but I highly doubt it. Red and purple don't go together. So, bit of a colour clash scheme. Anyway, let me know. Maybe it's one of those enigmas like Gurney had with Splatterhouse in the red case. Maybe this is a one-off. I've got an ultra rare copy here. What do you reckon? What's it worth? About 800 quid. Aye, alright. About 80 pence. So that is it for the game pickups from CEX. Now, I had some more spare cash, and for a while now I've actually been wanting to buy an Xbox 360 boxed, and they've always had plenty in CEX. That's all I did, and I bought the cheapest one that they had, the cheapest variety, and I'll just pick it up ready. Yeah, it's basically an Xbox 360 arcade. Let me show you. And zoom back a bit, lean back a bit for you to see. And it's in really good condition. The lasso was serving me. Obviously I asked for a look at it. I took it out of the box and everything's complete. That flap there usually gets broken off. but it's there, it springs back, it works. So that is the Xbox 360 arcade. I'm not going to get it all out and show you. I think you all know what an Xbox 360 looks like. Complete with controller, albeit the controller had a black, it's a white controller, but it had a black battery compartment. But not to fear, I've ordered a white one off eBay, that should arrive soon. I've never played an Xbox 360, never. Just point out the box, if you look there, it's blue, and that's not the original colour. What's happened is it's been left in the sunlight and the green has faded. It's obviously an ink fading issue, because it's only the green that's faded, but that don't bother me. This was £45. Like I say, it's all in good condition, all the leads are there, and I've now got myself an Xbox 360. I'm really chuffed with this. Once I get a couple of games, I am going to get it out of its box, rig it all up, and have a little blast on it. So yeah, that's the Xbox 360 arcade. So now it's the exciting part of the video, and it's the point where I open up the gifts from a couple of the guys from the community. I'm just getting my knife ready. I know for a fact I need this knife because there's loads of tape around these boxes. So I'm going to do the first one, and I have actually forgot who sent me what. I had to ask the guys on WhatsApp who sent me this and who sent me that. Anyway, the first one we've got is this box here, and I believe it is from Eddie Roller X Core, and I'll put links in the description to all the channels, the few guys here. So where do I start with this, Eddie? How do I get into this? And I'm going to try and be quite careful opening it, because I'll more than likely reuse the boxes. So if I don't mess up opening this up, I'll get back to you. Right, so I finally got in, and let's have a look what we've got. Honestly, I'm like a blooming big kid, me, when I get parcels. I can see the first one already, and even though I know what he was sending me, especially this one, the others I'm not quite sure actually. But this first one especially, it's Dynamite 100. Yep, correct. Dynamite 100. And the reason I'm particularly excited about this is it's a Phoenix game, and me and Eddie, we're collectors of Phoenix games, and yeah, he asked if I would like this one. I said yeah, yes please, complete, and that's fantastic, because it's another title from the Phoenix collection that I can tick off. I don't even know what kind of game it is. Oh, it's 100 mini games. In different genres. There's all sorts on it. Might not be able to show you properly with this blooming light. I'm going to have to buy some kind of light setup. I'm chuffed to bits with that idea. Yeah, thank you very much. Dynamite 100 for the PS2. Next, this one's upside down, but that's ace. So we've got Franklin. Is it dinosaur? Yeah, it's a little dinosaur. Franklin, a birthday surprise. I don't know if this is based on a cartoon off the TV. Doesn't say. by the Game Factory. I've never heard of that publisher. We just put the disc back in. So there we are, it's complete. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, that's a really good addition to my collection. Cheers for that, Eddie. Next we've got, it's a platinum. It's a platinum game. Oh, fantastic. And we've got Spider-Man. I'm right into my platinum collection at the minute. And again, he's collecting platinum on the PS1. So yeah, I'm chuffed to bits with that, Eddie. So thank you very much. That's Spider-Man. And then we've got one more game. Oh, crazy. You know what? The Ratchet and Clank. The Ratchet and Clank are worth a few quid on in CEX. I think they're worth about 5 or 6 quid. So I don't know if Eddie's picked this up at a car boot and got it cheap. I'm sure he ain't got it from CEX. Oh yeah, this is Ratchet and Clank. I haven't got these. I haven't got any. I don't believe any of this Ratchet and Clank series. So yeah, and this is a brilliant addition to my platinum range, Eddie. And there we are. Proper platinum disc and the instruction manual. I'm chuffed to bits with that, Eddie. I'm chuffed to bits with the whole package, though. Thank you very much. So that is the first parcel from Eddie or Rolex Core. Please check Eddie's channel out and check his Instagram out as well. So next we've got this one. Nice padded envelope, and this is from Pete Fighter 2, and Pete's very close to moving into his new house. We're all excited for him, for you both, for himself, him and his wife. So I reckon this might be a little bit easier to get into than Eddie's. It's notorious, is Eddie, for packaging them up well, and yes, this is nice and easy to get into. It's a shame I'm actually different envelope. I'm not going to be able to reuse this now, Pete. Let's have a look. Really well packaged, mate, to be honest. Some bubble wrap. I'll reuse bubble wrap, innit? Oh! These are familiar. Oh, fantastic. Tell you what, that's in really good condition. We've got Gran Turismo 2 on the PlayStation 1. That box is in superb condition. I love the Gran Turismo series. There's actually 2 discs. 2 discs there, 2 disc set. Instruction manuals. Crikey, they're in mint condition, mate. So, wow. Really pleased with that, mate. Yeah, that's going to bolster me PlayStation collection up. That's fantastic. What's got here? Another PlayStation 1 game. Formula 1 97. No self-respecting PlayStation 1 collector should be without Formula 1 97. I can't remember if I've actually played this, you know. When it's got 2 discs as well. Oh, it's got a demo disc. Tell you what, these are in absolutely mint condition, mate. So yeah, Formula 1 97, and then the demo disc there, and it's got G-Police. That were a really good game. Colony Wars, exceptional game. Shadow Master, can't remember. No, I don't think I played that. And Overboard, vaguely remember. Overboard, Pirates game probably. Well, I would imagine. Yeah, it's got that. Now then, anybody remember that? That controller. The joysticks have got a slight indent. It's one of the rarer PlayStation controllers. I think these handles are slightly longer as well. Yeah, it's fantastic, mate. Thank you very much, Pete. And we've got another one here, another PlayStation 1 game. I'll be able to reuse them bags again. Everything's just getting passed about. And this is SmackDown 2 wrestling game. Is that The Rock? Look at The Rock there, eh? Badass. I'm trying to do it really gently. I don't want to, because these are in, I'll keep saying it, but they're in fantastic condition. Oh, they're minty. Yeah, we've got the disc, and then we've got the instructions, and it's like a registration card. So, yeah, thank you very much, Pete, for these. Really appreciate it. And next, we've got this, and this is from Nath. I do know that because I wrote it on there. So it's a nice weighty size. It's a nice weight to it, nice size to it. So let's crack this open. Bear with me. It's taking some getting into. The weight's unbearable. Almost there. I can barely contain my excitement. Whoa, mate, what have you sent me here? Crikey, humbugs. Right, he sent me a whole batch of PS2 games and Platinum releases, so let's take them. In fact, I'm going to put it down and I'm going to get them out one by one. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, the Dynasty Warriors series is quite a popular series on the PS2, and I do have most of the titles. Nathan he's done a beauty here. He's got me Dynasty Tactics. I think this is more of a strategy based element to the game, and look at that, nice and complete. Yeah, so that will go nicely with me other Dynasty Warriors part of that series. It says the makers of Dynasty Warriors present a revolutionary look at tactical simulation. Oh, fantastic. Cheers, mate. What we got next? Conflict Desert Storm 2. I do love I love my World War II games, and I do love more modern, like Iraq conflict type, because I mean that's what it's based on, the US-Iraq war. And look at that, that's complete. So that's fantastic, mate. Cheers, Nathan. I'll go through the normal releases first. Yeah, Lego Batman, the video game, absolutely brilliant, mate. And the thing is, I mean, this is the generosity of the community. I mean, Lego holds a good price at CEX. I don't know how much this could be traded in for, but Lego usually does pretty well. And rather than him trade it in and get a decent price on a voucher, he sent me it, so thank you very much, Nathan. It's really, really appreciated. Lego Batman. And next, Star Wars Battlefront. Star Wars. The biggest franchises ever, isn't it? Eh? Merchandise galore. It's everywhere. Everywhere you look. Go in any shop and there's some kind of Star Wars merchandise. It's that Star Wars Battlefront. Fantastic. Oh God. Jumanji. Great film. Robin Williams. The board game which releases African wild animals onto the streets of little town that they're in. Yeah, surely you've all seen the film. Jumanji, fantastic. Cheers, Nathan. Right, now we're on to the platinum games. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. I'm not sure I've got this on normal release, but I most certainly haven't got it on platinum range, and that's Sonic Heroes. Not sure what Sonic Heroes entails, but it has got different teams, so whether it's some kind of battle game like, what is it, Mario, that Mario one where they're all fighting each other. Won't be as good as this. Won't be as good as this. Sonic Heroes. Next we've got, I hope I can get myself a little budget car. Sims 2 Pets. I'm allergic to dogs and out with 4 legs and fur and fluff. But I'm alright with budgies. That's Sims 2 Pets. And again, complete, proper disc. Brilliant. Gran Turismo 3 on platinum. Everybody's got to have a Gran Turismo. Everybody. They set the standard, didn't they? Gran Turismo series. They set the standard for racing games. There we go. Fantastic. Tell you what, Nath, you're spoiling me. And we've got Star Wars Battlefront 2 on platinum. See what I mean? Star Wars, it's everywhere. Everywhere. There's actually a lad at work, and he's got a little, I think it's a Fiat Punto plaque, and he's got white Star Wars stickers all over the car. He's a massive fan. Tattoos and a crazy amount of merchandise that he's got. Star Wars Battlefront, brilliant. And then lastly, would you believe it? Star Wars Starfighter. This could be my kind of game, actually. Don't know if it's a race. It's not. I don't think it's a race. It's a starfighter, so a bit of dogfighting, but with the ships from the Star Wars series. And again, complete with the correct disc. So that concludes Nathan's gift parcel to me. So again, thank you, Nathan. Really appreciated. Thank you to all 3 of you guys. Eddie from Roller Score, Pete of Pete Fighter 2, not Peter, Pete, Nath from Nath Retro 1. The generosity is phenomenal. It's really nice. I mean, it's special, you know. It's such a lovely feeling to be opening stuff and having bits added to your collection. It's nice to know that other members of the community are thinking about you when they're going game hunting. You know what else? What can you say? It's just fantastic. So that concludes this video. I don't believe I've got anything else to tell you. And again, apologies for this dismal light. I've got this lamp on here behind me, I've got that lamp on over there. I had the laptop open to try and generate some light, but it was reflecting on games. I will think of something, I will. Anyway, that's it from me, and I know I keep saying it, but I really am going to have to do some kind of review video or collection video. That's more possible now because I'm getting somewhere now with my lockup, with my games room. So yeah, it is becoming more possible to do a collections video, and I might have some spare time this week and this coming weekend to actually do that. I know I'm not going to get much time next week because I'm doing some long shifts at work, but yeah, anyway, as always, thank you all for watching, and until next time, see you later.